another nightmare? Do you want to tell me about it?
It's complicated.
Try and get some sleep. It's only a few more hours before everyone gets here.
Sybil, time for breakfast.
Papa Nicolau!
Alex, who are you racing this fine morning?
No one. You can't lose when you're not racing anyone.
Yes, but you can't win either. You're getting swifter every day, which means you are growing.
Not fast enough.
Everyone grows at exactly the rate they were meant to. But I suppose some breakfast might help.
No books at the table, please.
What are you reading?
It's called Last Flight by Amelia Earhart. It's her notes and diaries of how she crossed the Pacific Ocean all by herself.
Not entirely by herself, as I recall. I believe she had a navigator with her.
Yes, it's Fred Newton.
That's him.
Didn't do her much good, apparently.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. I imagine it must be very comforting to have someone with you when you're lost. Being alone is a very hard thing.
Everyone should have someone they can get into a little mischief with.
Speaking of which...
Eat your breakfast. Oh, it's good to see the girls together again.
Yes, it is.
The whole country looked amazing.
It was kind of haunting. The city in the clouds, apart from it all.
Sounds beautiful.
It was.
Oh, Andreas! It's so beautiful here.
Alex, who's Andreas?
You haven't told him about your forward fling?
It's not like that, and you know it. What foreign fling?
Oh, he's just this handsome Peruvian travel buddy who you keep on texting!
He's helping me with my Spanish.
Oh, yeah? Say one thing in Spanish.
Te quiero mucho.
I hereby terminate this preposterous Peruvian pen pal conversation and submit a motion to commence the first challenge of this year's Nickelathlon.
I second it.
What's the challenge?
Archery.
Easy.
Not so fast.
It has been decided. The first challenge of this year's Nickelathlon shall be archery. 3 targets, 3 arrows, no excuses.
This is ridiculous. How do I even aim with this thing?
3 targets, 3 arrows, no excuses.
All right, all right.
I did that on purpose. It's not over yet, so we can still win this round for hitting the closest to the target. I can't believe it! It's neck and neck! Things are really heating up as we head into the third and final round.
You're kidding.
Nope. Oh, way off! Of course, don't know what happened there. With Alex and Theo eliminated, this is Sully's window to get it open. This is the showdown of the century. It's cousin versus cousin, young versus old.
They're 1 year apart.
Yeah, she did it! That pencil didn't skip a chance.
Good game. Are you okay? I'm fine. Just need a chance to redeem myself.
Right now?
Now's as good a time as any.
What's the challenge?
A foot race. You don't approve.
Why does it have to be foot race? Can it be like trivia or something?
I'm much better at trivia.
You guys know that I can't beat you guys in a race.
Then you can stand at the finish line.
I'll be inside.
Alex, wait! Alex, don't be like that! She'll be fine. She just needs to learn that not everything is about her.
She can't control her age. You were 10 once too.
I trade entrance exams for losing a race any day.
Nice save.
What happened?
How'd you react so fast?
So no winner for this challenge? Called a draw?
I guess so. Maybe we should go find Alex?
Yeah.
What a silly question.
You know what I mean.
You know, we didn't exactly have the most conventional childhood.
And yet you still have all of your fingers and all of your toes. Lots of character.
We're leaving the girls with you. We trust you, but you don't exactly discourage perilous activities.
No, I wouldn't.
Scraped knees and bruises are one thing, but just look at what you have in this room alone.
You think it's safer that I have them in here rather than the alternative, don't you agree? Besides, no one's allowed in my office.
But I think Alyssa is just worried about the things you don't have control over, like when Sybil was young.
That was taken care of. You helped me take care of it.
Oh, I remember, Dad. Okay, we just want you to remember that, yes, they are smart and clever, but they are still young.
They're gonna try to get in enough trouble on their own.
I shan't underestimate them. Oh, time to go. You better go get your bags. Hello, little one. It's all right. I was young too once. I understand the allure of the unknown. Let me see what you've chosen. Oh. Ah. These are not easy books.
It's okay. I'm already at a 10th grade reading level.
I think these might be even more advanced than that. Oh. Maybe just one? Just this time? But you must promise me to take care of it. This is one of the most important books in my study, and I'd be very sad if something were to happen to it. Let's go see everyone off, shall we? Let's go, let's go. Time waits for no man. And the beautiful beaches of Greece won't suntan themselves.
It's a research trip, Papa.
Well, hopefully you can mix in a little pleasure with all that business. The country holds a very special place in my heart.
You be safe and look after the girls.
Everyone is old enough to take care of themselves.
Still, you're the oldest. I'm counting on you.
Now listen, it's not about the time you spend.
It's who you spend it with.
That's right. Listen to your papa and minimize the funny business. Now give your big guy a hug.
Hey, you really don't have to drive us, Dad.
Oh, nonsense. Gotta keep these old eyes sharp. Besides, I think the girls have earned a few hours away from their dusty old papa.
So what should we do next?
Jag, you're it.
Jag. I'm not playing. I couldn't catch any of you. Besides, I have a new book to read.
Where'd you get that?
Papa Nicolau, he let me borrow it.
Really? From a study? Must be a cool book.
It is. Take a look. So, who won the race?
No one actually. Zoe almost tripped, so we called it a draw.
So she tripped and you didn't win?
Well, no, I caught her. We both stopped before the finish line.
I would have blown right by her. Gotta take your wins when you can get them. Probably just used to winning all the time.
I'm sorry about before. I know you're not as fast as us. But trust me when I tell you that growing up is not all it's cracked up to be.
I'm just saying that because you're not 10 anymore.
Do you know why I want this year's Nicolathlon to be the best ever? Because it's my last one. After I graduate this summer, I have to go to some prestigious school in the middle of nowhere. Mom and Dad are already helping me with applications. I had to be 10 too, you know, for a whole year. Then I suffered through 11 and survived 12. You will too. And once it's over, you'll miss it as much as I do.
I highly doubt that.
Well, we'll see. It's not about the finish line. It's about the steps you take to get there.
I was about to send a search party.
What's that? It's a book Papa Nicolau let Alex borrow.
From the study?
Can I see it?
Sure, just be careful.
Of course.
The beginning is the end is weird. Is that a typo?
No, you're reading it wrong. As a linear sentence, it doesn't make sense, but read it in a circle. It's a cycle. The beginning is the end is the beginning is the end is the beginning. The sentence doesn't start or stop.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Is this the manor?
It is. Look, here's the kitchen, down here's the hallway, and there's the study.
What does spadium mean?
Колопала идеи не удержать. Этот день как бой, не могу молчать. Я хочу понять, где мой путь вперед. Моя воля броня и мой разум лед. Этот мир большой, но я в нем один. Соответственно, это мой личный фильм. Путь свободы, это мой движок. Я иду вперед, не слыша шепот снов. I wanna run, чтобы лететь. I wanna run, чтобы понять. I wanna run, чтобы не сгореть. I wanna run, чтобы все отдать. I wanna run, я свой герой. I wanna run, мир за спиной. I wanna run, чтобы все начать. I wanna run, чтобы не сломать. Мой разум огонь, мой дух как лед. Взлетаю ввысь, где нет забот. Я вижу путь, он светлый свой. Сквозь этот мир иду за собой. Спасаю вызов всем, кто был со мной. Разбиваю стены, рву свои мечты. Мой разум щит, не поднялся он. Этот путь мой стан в огне. Каждый новый шаг — это мой ответ. Нету больше страха, только яркий свет. Я иду туда, где тебя больше нет. Мой мир в руках, я оставил след. I wanna run, чтобы лететь. I wanna run, чтобы понять. I wanna run, чтобы не сгореть. I wanna run, чтобы все отдать.
Could mean a lot of things. Room, maybe?
Time.
That makes no sense. It says the gate of space and time.
Right? That makes so much more sense. Thanks for clearing that up.
Wait, where is the time room?
If this is a study and this is a drawing room, then there's no physical space for this room to exist.
Did they tear it out? Renovate?
No way. There isn't even a closet where it should be. This is it. Well, I'm fascinated to see where this leads. It's physically impossible to put another room where you're standing.
What does the paper say?
How oft times hands join half a day, this age the four will make their way.
Time has hands?
With darkness drawn and chaos mounted, a new day dawns though time is counted.
That's just gibberish. Is this it?
I've never seen this before. I don't understand this.
This door can't lead anywhere.
Isn't it weird that we've never seen this before? We've been up and down these hallways a million times. Whoa.
This is impossible.
Guess not.
Alex!
What? It's just an imaginary time room. What's the worst that could happen?
I've never seen anything like this.
Why has no one ever told us about this room?
What if nobody knows about it?
Well, someone made that map.
What does it say to do next?
Nothing. There's nothing else.
What about the book? I don't see anything about a time room in here, but there are more maps and pictures. Sybil, come look at this. They look like they could be thousands of years old.
They're incredible.
No, no, fire, no.
I just don't understand. Where can this room fit inside the manor?
Maybe it isn't inside the manor.
Close the door, Zoe. What did you see out there?
It was a forest with a...
And you?
It's a magical forest.
Okay. Okay. Open the door again, would you, Zoe? Close it. All right. Okay. Is there another door in here somewhere? Right. Alex!
It's fine. It's just a magical forest.
Zoe! All right, well, this is the only door in or out of this room, and it seems this room is no longer inside the manor, so I think we have to leave this room in order to find the manor. We have to go out in order to come back in. It was the only way out. We'll be all right as long as we stick together.
We're nowhere near the manor.
Do you recognize something? I wouldn't say recognize, but I think it's a door.
A door? Where?
It does look like a door.
So it begins.
Where's the door now?
There is no doorknob, just a keyhole.
If you get that open and just jump in there all willy-nilly, I swear.
You guys, look at this.
If it's in the book, maybe it can help us get home.
Over here. This looks like a piece of that tablet, but it's broken.
Fan out and search for other pieces.
Me too.
Let's see how these fit together.
Okay, Zoe, yours is like at the bottom. Maybe like rotate it. No. Okay, Sybil, yours is like at the top. No, put it like at the other top. Okay. Zoe and Sybil, seriously, get it together. Would you like to try? Turn your piece again just one more time, counterclockwise instead. Yes, perfect. That just leaves this one.
Stay back!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Careful, Zoe.
Take it easy.
Nice.
Ow!
That's it.
Zoe, look at him. He's just scared.
Scared? Agatha is never scared. Agatha... What is this? Not Damon or Pixie? Those faces. What are you?
We're just people.
People? People? Human people? And that book?
She likes to read.
You really don't know where you are? This is the Forest of Forgotten Thoughts. It's where people are sent to be, well...
Forgotten?
But who would want to forget you?
Most things are forgotten eventually. Forgive me, isolation has dulled my senses. I did not recognize you. I am Agatha, humble servant and protector of the passage.
And who do you think we are?
This is the 11th age, which means you are the Warriors 4, the Guardians of Time.
And you're the protector of the passage.
Wherever you'd like to go, and whenever you'd like to be there.
Can you help us open it?
I cannot.
Listen, we're not who you think we are. We just came here by mistake and we just want to go home.
You are the Guardians of Time, it's undeniable, but regardless, I cannot open the passage because I do not have the Tempest key.
Well, where is it?
It was disassembled long ago.
Is there no other way to open it?
The Tempest key is the only way. Otherwise, it's just a door.
But Why is the door here in the middle of a forgotten forest?
To protect it, of course. Do you know how much power that is? The ability to go anywhere, anytime?
I could read the scrolls in the Lost Library of Alexandria.
You'd have to know Latin.
I can learn Latin and then read the scrolls in the Lost Library of Alexandria.
Or we could return home. So, to get back, we have to go through a locked door, and to unlock it, we have to find a broken key.
Not broken, disassembled. All you need to do is gather the 3 crystals of time to reassemble... Someone must know you're here.
It can teleport.
Time works strangely here. Some creatures can manipulate it in subtle ways.
We have to run. But Alex, settle down.
Good riddance.
What happened? Are you hurt?
Poison branches. I'll be all right if we can stop the infection in time.
How do we do that?
Greya, an old friend. She can help.
Where are the others?
Far from here.
I will help you get there.
And I shall help you reunite with the other Guardians.
Well done, Shadow.
The tree folk are not usually aggressive creatures. They can be controlled with magic. You must have angered someone very powerful.
We didn't do anything. We were just trying to find a way out when they attacked us.
They?
Yeah, there were 2.
Alex, no, you can't go back in there. It's too dangerous.
I don't care, Theo. I can't just leave her there with
Agate. He knows what he's doing far better than we do. And they could be anywhere. Who knows how far that thing teleported them?
You lost a member of your party.
Yes, my sister.
Shadow has her scent now. He will find your sister. What brings you to Kairos?
Is that what this place is called?
You don't know where you are.
We didn't mean to come here. We entered this world through a door that doesn't exist in a room that doesn't exist in our grandpa's house.
We're hoping if we find the Tempest key that we can get back home.
The Tempest key. But that means...
I apologize for not recognizing you sooner.
You're the Warriors 4. The Guardians of Time.
That's us, I guess.
I am Pemphilos, former soldier of the Atlantean Guard.
Well, I'm Sybil, that's Theo and Zoe.
Zoe? I've never heard a name like that before.
I've never heard a name like Pamphilus.
Well, welcome to Kairos, world between worlds from which time itself springs. Last line of defense against Kronos, and home to all who have been lost to time.
Lost to time? Is that where the dinosaur came from?
Indeed, it is. Shadow and I were not always travel companions, but we met each other here, fellow outcasts. I am honored to be in your presence. Permit me to accompany you in your journey. I pledge my fealty and swear to give my all to fulfill the prophecy.
Prophecy?
How oft time's hands join half a day, this age the four will make their way.
How do you know that rhyme?
I've heard it since I was a child. Everyone has. The foretelling of the arrival of the Warriors 4 to lift the curse and take their place as the Guardians of Time.
Okay. I think we're gonna need an explanation about this whole Guardian thing if everyone's gonna keep bringing it up.
Pamphilus, could you explain to us what you've just said as though we've never heard any of it before?
I see. Follow me.
1 second. We are about to follow a mysterious stranger off into the wilderness.
He seems nice.
Nice doesn't mean safe.
We are also effectively giving up on Alex and hoping she's okay.
We are not giving up. With or without Alex, we can't get home without the crystals.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were committed to this. Next challenge of the annual Nicolathlon, find Alex.
Find Alex.
You have shown me great kindness, strength, and bravery. Are these attributes part of your powers as a guardian?
I don't have any powers.
Perhaps you do not see, but I...
Will your friend know what to do?
Greya is an incredibly powerful sorceress.
Is she nice?
She is... wise.
Need your help. We don't have much time.
Time is not kind to all. Indeed, there are those who would prefer its dissolution.
It appears time has been less kind to me than it has to you. You may not recognize your humble compatriot, Agat, at your service.
Agat. Always good to see a friend. Your venom is spreading. Come.
Is he gonna be okay?
In time, and with the right care. What brings you so far from home, little one?
How do you know I don't live out here?
You wear your feelings like a veil. And nothing lives out here. I've made sure of that.
Thank you, old friend.
Rest now. let it run its course.
What do you mean nothing lives out here?
Agate and I share an unfortunate history. The same people who imprisoned him banished me to live out my days in this cursed place. Crops cannot grow in this soil, and no living thing comes within miles.
Who'd do this to you?
They're gone now, but their presence echoes.
The crystals could restore order, right these wrongs.
Is that why you've come this way? The Temple of Chronoception? But without a guardian of time, you won't be able to. I see.
Deception. I think I read about that.
The Age of Gods rose and fell, but the Titans remained. The ruthless Titan Kronos was trapped in the Outer Realm, but the Titan Prometheus found mankind noble and beautiful and chose to live among them. He fell in love, married, had children and grandchildren. All the while, his brother Kronos plotted to undo reality as we know it and return this realm into a timeless, spaceless void where he can rule once more. Kairos is the front line of conflict eons in the making. And in the 11th age, prophecy tells of 4 warriors who will lead us to victory as the guardians of time.
And you think we are those warriors that...
Guardians.
We're almost there.
Hold on.
So we're trapped in the Bermuda Triangle of Time, and Papa Nikolau's supposed to be a Greek god.
That's right. I understood the story correctly.
This is ridiculous. I barely made it through midterms. I don't think I'm ready for a save the universe level of responsibility.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we have to reassemble the Tempest Key and find Alex. If Papa Nicolau is who you say he is, he'll know what to do. Do you know anything about the Crystals of Time?
There are 3. The Crystal of Chronoception, the Crystal of Chronometry, and the Crystal of Chronology. They're hidden deep inside 3 unique temples. And that's how you'll know what I'm saying is true.
What do you mean?
Only the descendant of a Titan can enter each temple. I know you must have many questions, but when your feet touch the floor of the temple, there's no denying that the blood of Titans flows through your veins.
Is that where you're taking us now?
Not yet.
I don't know what you'll face in the Temples of Time, so you need to be prepared for anything.
Is this Avalon?
What's left of it?
You're thinking Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table?
It's so well maintained compared to the rest of the castle.
A few fellow soldiers and I preserved and protected this location before the dark times. After the First Great War, I started hiding caches in various locations, should the need arise.
I will help you focus the magic, but you must envision your weapon. Focus your energy. See yourself fighting confidently to protect what you love and make it reality.
That was incredible.
You did beautifully. Who's next?
I see this view so often every day, I sometimes forget how beautiful it is. What troubles you?
Hackett says the Temple of Reception is near here. I should be brave. Like he says. But I'm afraid. Without them. I've always thought I would be this great explorer. But I'm just scared and lonely. I want Sybil.
I want to show you something.
Wow. It's beautiful.
When I was banished here, I used this to feel less alone. Look here. Relax. The glass responds to your heart.
Whoa. Is that what I think it is?
Perhaps. What do you think it is?
Amelia Earhart's plane. The one she disappeared in. She and her navigator.
I do not recall the name, but I do believe it was a female pilot.
Wait, is this here?
Everything you see in this looking glass is somewhere in Kairos.
So, she didn't crash. She landed here. Safely. Lost to time.
This was many years ago. She's with the Atlanteans now.
Atlanteans? Like the city of Atlantis? Can we go there? I'd love to see it.
The Atlanteans are not a welcoming people, particularly to creatures like me.
You're okay? How are you feeling?
Much better, thank you.
So, what do you mean, not like you?
I am a less than. Less than tall, less than fast, less than smart.
I know how that feels.
How could you? You are less than no one. You are a guardian of time.
Not back at home. I'm just a little sister who can't keep up. What are they doing? They're not even looking for me. Who is that boy?
He looks like a member of the Atlantean Guard.
The images in the looking glass are not always what they seem. I'm sure they didn't mean to replace you.
Take me to the Temple of Chronoception.
We should be close.
All right, let's go.
Unfortunately, I cannot join you inside. Only a guardian may set foot inside the temple. For me, it is a simple archway.
But I can't do it alone.
As I have said before, you can. You were born to hold the crystals. The Tempest Key is rightfully yours to wield. Nothing inside the temple can defeat a guardian of time.
I don't feel like a guardian of time.
Possessing the crystal itself may unlock your powers.
Okay, here goes nothing. chronoception. The perception of the speed of time both forward and backward. Here.
And your powers?
I think you might be wrong about those. I don't feel any different.
We shall see. Have you used it yet?
Used it?
Yes. The crystals hold the powers of time within them.
So, what do they do?
The others affect the nature of time around you, but this is the crystal of chronoception. It affects the way time moves through you.
Sounds like I have to do some homework.
Phyllis, can I ask you something?
Of course.
In the woods, something strange happened. With the vine giant?
Strange?
Yeah, time stopped. It just froze, kind of. The giant was about to crush me, but then it was frozen and I was able to get out of the way. Is that normal? Does that happen a lot around here?
There are some with the ability to manipulate time in small ways, like the treeback you encountered. But to stop time completely, that is a very powerful feat. It must be your powers manifesting.
Powers?
Yes. You wouldn't have heard of this. The Guardians of Time each have a special gift. It is their birthright. It comes from your Titan lineage. It will take some time to develop naturally, but will be of great help to you in your journey.
I haven't experienced anything like that. Is there something we can do to unlock it?
There are ways, but it's best to let it happen naturally. Your powers will come to you when you need them. It's important to be ready for something like this. Too much power too fast can be a burden to carry, rather than a strength to wield.
Come, we are almost there.
This is it?
It's just an arch.
To everyone else, but to you, this is the Temple of Chronometry.
Chronometry? As in the measurement of time?
Yes. Time moves in a measured, ordered fashion, but that was not always the case. Kronos' universe was one of chaos. There was no temporal order.
Okay.
You sure about this?
Not even a little bit. But if it means getting closer to finding Alex, it'll be worth it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just getting a headache.
Two bodies have I, though both joined as one. The more I stand still, the faster I run.
What? An hourglass.
Wait, this is timed?
What happens if we don't figure it out in time? Let's go find out. There was an hourglass at the entrance. Are you okay? No. Something's wrong. It's in my head.
What do you mean in your head?
The book. The pages I looked at, I can remember them all exactly. Every picture and every word. I remember what you had for breakfast last Sunday morning. Eggs on toast over easy with 2 squares of hot sauce. Mom had a breakfast burrito with green pepper, and Dad had leftover pizza from the night before. Half pepperoni and half pineapple. I remember everything.
I mean, it's a weird thing to remember, but it's hardly everything.
No, I mean everything. I remember that you're on page 235 of the book you're reading. Your bookmark, it's blue with gold dots. When I was 5, we had painted rocks in the woods behind the manor. When we went back to find them again, we couldn't remember where we had put them, but I remember now. I remember everything.
Just breathe, Theo. You're okay. Just breathe. Clear your mind.
I'm okay. It's just a lot to process. I suddenly have all these memories swimming around in my brain. It's like I'm still there hiding the rocks or at breakfast. I can see them all in perfect detail, but if I don't think about it, I think having powers might not be all it's cracked up to be. I know what to do.
You sure?
It's in a book. I can see it like it's right in front of me. That hourglass, the one with the red sand, turn it over on the altar.
You did it. I knew you would.
I'm glad one of us did.
Come. We need to find shelter. We don't want to be traveling when the darkness rolls in.
The darkness?
We'll use these stones to channel ancient magic to create a barrier stronger than any physical one we could build.
I hope you don't think me ungrateful, but why are you helping us?
I know this must be very new to you and the others, but to me, this is the most important conflict of all time. the only conflict that matters. And if I can contribute to the victory of good in any meaningful way, then it is my solemn duty and distinct honor to do just that. I also enjoy your company considerably.
The symbols on those stones, what do they mean?
It's an ancient Atlantean dialect, the key to harnessing the magic of nature herself.
How much time do we have?
Enough.
What is it?
A high servant of Kronos once led an army of dark forces in an effort to free the old Titan and shred the fabric of time and space. His name was Deimos. I fought alongside the armies of Atlantis, and together we defeated and imprisoned him. That darkness is what remains of his army, cursed to endlessly wander in the night, angry, violent, and hungry. We wouldn't last long outside this circle.
What about Alex?
Anyone who lives in Kairos knows a safe place to go at night. I'm sure she'll be safe with your friend.
Incredible. Such power. I feel it emanating even now.
That's the last of it. I shall see you on the morrow.
Sure I shouldn't come with you?
Not until your powers are fully manifested. It's too dangerous.
What is it?
Disorder. Chaos. The undoing of time itself. Many creatures thrive in it. Others are torn apart.
But I thought the crystals restored order. Want to protect me?
One of 3. Stay here. You're safe with Greya. I must go to the others now that we know where they are. There's no time to lose. I'll be back before you know it, and you'll all be reunited.
That darkness.
Pay it no mind, child. I know how to make your powers manifest.
Can't sleep?
I have dreams sometimes. This one specific dream, actually. A lot. I'm beginning to wonder if it isn't really a dream.
What do you mean?
Doctors tell me it's the response to a childhood trauma, but it feels different. When I was small, I was alone in the manor. Everyone else had gone to a party, but I wasn't feeling well. A man broke in and ransacked my grandfather's study. I bumped into him. He frightened me.
Sounds frightening, especially for a child.
But it's more than that. I don't just see that night. I see us as we are now. I've seen it my whole life.
You've always dreamt this.
As long as I can remember. Sometimes I see things when I'm awake, like deja vu for something that hasn't happened yet.
Visions?
It's more than that. They feel like more than memories. Like I'm actually there. It's clearer this time, though. It's always felt like something was wrong with me.
something to be afraid of.
The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. A gift can seem like a curse until you find its meaning.
It's so dark.
This is the work of Deimos, the desire of Kronos, what we're fighting against. If we fail, the universe will fall into darkness and disarray.
And we won't fail.
What was that?
The Dark Army is very active tonight. They sense its power.
Are we in danger?
You retrieved this crystal on your own. You have nothing to fear. If that isn't enough testament to your power, you will soon see what you truly are.
I wish my sister was here.
You don't need your sister. Not anymore.
I cannot go! Rhea, please help! Ow, ow,
I'm so sorry you had to experience that. How do you feel?
I don't know. Rhea? Rhea? What's that noise?
Hush, child. You're safe now. No one can hurt you ever again.
What happened?
Your powers. It would seem you wield the power of entropy.
Entropy?
Change over time. You hold at your fingertips the very powers of change.
Did I do this? I'm sorry.
Don't you understand? You're the most powerful creature I've ever met. More powerful than the other 3 Guardians combined. Yes. Judging by the sigils on their armor, hindsight, presence, and foresight, they each wield one component of past, present, and future. But you wield the power of all 3 at once. Rest now. Recover. And when you wake, take your rightful place as a guardian of time.
We aren't far from the Temple of Chronology. We should easily arrive there by midday.
That's great news.
Splendid news indeed.
Agate!
State your business, traveler.
I see you have company.
Where's Alex? Is she safe?
You know him.
That's Agate. He helped us when we first got here.
Alex is safe and sound.
Where's she?
Waiting for you in the Temple of Chronology. I'll take you there.
Thank you, Agate.
We've some breakfast left. You'd care to join us.
Oh, there's breakfast.
I have enough for my needs. Thank you.
If he ever asks to see the crystals, you mustn't oblige.
What do you mean?
The crystals hold great power on their own, even without the Tempest Key. There are many who seek them at any cost. If Deimos were to ever obtain all 3 crystals, he'd become unstoppable, and the war would be lost.
You heard him? Alex is waiting for us.
I'm with them now. Will she be ready?
She already is. She just doesn't know it yet.
How long was I asleep?
As long as your body needed. How do you feel?
Different, but the same. Who are you talking to?
I have some difficult news.
What is it?
The other Guardians. Their Atlantean companion has stolen and now wields the Crystal of Chronometry in all its power. He now seeks the Crystal of Chronology, but they are powerless to stop him.
No!
Agate is traveling there to help, but I fear he may not survive.
We have to help them! You can stop him!
Until all 3 crystals are removed from their temples, I cannot leave this place. It's too dangerous.
Maybe. But what other choice do I have? Controls the way time flows through me. So let's make this an even fight. I'm done with being weak. I'm finished with being small. I'm through with being young!
I'm so tall and powerful and fast. All the strength of age. You don't know what hit him. How will you get there? I'm gonna run, but you won't be longer. I don't know.
We're very close now. Almost there.
You said the war will continue on even after we find the crystals?
Deimos and his servants will stop at nothing to free Kronos.
What happened before? How did you defeat Deimos?
We almost didn't, but fate was on our side. We were able to imprison him where he remains to this day.
In prison, how?
In a stone tablet in the Forest of Forgotten Thoughts. The tablet was shattered to ensure he couldn't escape.
It can't be. Oh no. The stone in the forest. That broken tablet.
Deimos.
What are you talking about?
Agate is Deimos.
He's taken the form of Agate. No doubt to gain your trust. He needs you to gather the crystals, since he can't enter the temples himself.
How can we trust him about Alex? How do we even know she's safe or even waiting for us at the temple?
She's too valuable to him to cause her any harm. At least until he has all 3 crystals.
We can't let that happen.
Was he lying about all of it, Ben? Will the door not take us home?
Door?
The door in the tree.
The Tempest Key unlocks time and space, not a door. The key houses the crystals and channels their powers. Deimos wants the power of the crystals, not the key.
You should take it. Take it far from here. Keep it safe from him.
I must refuse. The crystals belong in the hands of the Warriors 4. Our only choice is to stand and fight.
I see it. We're here.
can't help but think this is some kind of trap.
It's the only way to get Alex back and go home. The last challenge.
We can do this.
We'll do it together.
I'm confused.
What happened?
Nothing. I was wondering when you were gonna get here. This is the second crystal I've retrieved all by myself. It's the crystal of chronology. It wasn't even that hard.
Alex, look out!
You're trouble.
What did you do to him?
Alex? What happened to you?
I got better. Better than you, at least. Just admit it. I won. I got 2 crystals all by myself, and the 3 of you only managed to get 1.
Alex, this isn't a game. What did you do to Pamphilus?
Don't worry. He can't hurt you now.
You didn't.
He's fine. He's just trapped behind an ancient rock formation. See how he likes it.
Alex? We were so worried about you.
Oh, yeah? So worried you got matching new outfits and picked up a boy?
The crystal of chronology. Incredible.
Beautiful, isn't it? Alex, don't! Relax, Zoe.
Alex, you can't trust him. He's using you.
Agate kept me safe. He protected me. Where were you? Off with some boy.
It's not like that, Alex.
Whatever. Let's just get the other crystal from Pamphilus and go home.
He doesn't have it. I don't know what Agate told you, but it was a lie.
Sybil, I'm not a kid anymore.
Clearly, I am more powerful than the 3 of you combined. Just give me the crystal so we can go home. Ow.
What the?
Look out!
Get away from her.
I've been trying to tell you, he's here to help us.
Your powers are truly incredible. If you hand me the other crystal as well, I might be able to...
Adam, Ate, show your true form.
Agate?
This is my true form. I didn't want to frighten you before.
But you're Agate. You're small and weak like me.
You're not small and weak anymore. You are strong. You can save this world. Then I can help you.
No. You lied to me.
No, Alex. I protected you. They must be working together, in league with the forces of darkness.
No. It's me. What if I...
scared.
No, Sybil, stop! You can't! I have to.
I'm here.
No matter.
Oh no.
What?
It's Greya.
Who's Greya?
A second ago, I would have said a friend of mine.
Right. Greya's a dragon?
Long story.
Kept me safe. He protected me. Where were you? Off with some boy. Not like that, Alex. Whatever.
I wanted to go back
Get
further.
the other crystal from Pantelos so we can go home. He doesn't have
In exactly 17 seconds, that creature is gonna strike.
Theo's photographic memory.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Why aren't we noticing?
Sybil, I'm not a kid anymore.
Are you gonna throw that rock at me?
I already did. In 3, 2... Ow!
What the?
Look out!
That really hurt, you know.
It has to be done. For the good of the group.
Show your true
What do we do? He's gonna see us.
He won't see us.
How do you know?
Because he didn't see us before. What we don't know is what happens after our past selves travel back in time.
So what you're saying is he won't see us yet.
Precisely. We narrowly escaped before, but we need to formulate a plan for what comes next.
Sorry about this next part.
As both a defense mechanism and a weapon.
Probably should have rushed into it, though. It's not the age, it's the experience.
This is it. We just caught up with our previous timeline.
So, what's the plan? We improvise.
Clever trick. But you'll need more than that to defeat.
Yeah, I think that's our cue.
Fascinating. Now we're watching our past selves.
I didn't want to
watch
try.
our past selves.
This is getting complicated.
It seems that we can't go back any further than this point in time.
Not without the key. So everyone, but my embarrassing solo performance is coming up again.
I'm sorry we keep reliving this, Alex.
It's all in the past.
Well, so are we.
If we can't go back any further, aren't we kind of out of options?
One thing at a time. I'm sure there's something we can do.
We can't change any of the variables, and our fate is pretty much fixed at this point. Speaking of, Sybil.
Right.
Clever trick.
21.
Now.
Are we going to keep playing this game? It's grown rather tiresome.
That's right, we can't keep this up forever.
And we can't let him take the power of the crystals for himself either.
This? I don't want this. I don't want the power of the crystals. I want to destroy them. It's the only way to bring about the return.
So freezing time is Zoe's power. What's your power, Sybil?
We don't know yet.
Past? Present? Future? You can see the future, can't you?
You can what? I think my mind can travel through time.
The plan, we got that straightened out, but I don't know how long I can hold this. What's the play?
I think I can change one of the variables.
How?
If I use my power together with the crystal of chronology.
You mean a pile of dust? I can fix that. Yeah, I don't know how much more I've got in me. Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
suppose he wasn't expecting me. Neither were you, I guess. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, Papa.
I have to go and take care of something, but you go right back to what you were doing.
Alex! It's here, it's in the bag.
What?
The Tempest key, I put it in the messenger bag 10 years ago. Tear open the lining. Thank you.
It's been my honor.
Let's go home. We couldn't have done it without you, Alex.
I think I'm okay with turning 11 before I turn 20.
Probably a good idea. You're gonna be an amazing woman someday, but right now I just want you to be my little sister.
Looks like you have a lot to tell me.
I could say the same about you.
Did you tell them the truth?
I told them what they needed to know.